The Vizhinjam International Seaport, inaugurated by PM Narendra Modi on Friday, has long been a political flashpoint in Kerala, with multiple parties and leaders competing to claim credit for its fruition. The official port commissioning ceremony itself mirrored this ongoing tug-of-war. Kerala's Ports Minister and senior CPM leader V.N. Vasavan, in his welcome address, greeted CM Pinarayi Vijayan before extending a welcome to Prime Minister Modi. His 3-minute speech was laced with praise for Vijayan's leadership, crediting him for the successful completion of the port. Vasavan also hailed the Chief Minister as the architect of the Vizhinjam project. The Congress-led UDF, particularly the leader of opposition V.D. Satheeshan, has accused the ruling LDF of downplaying the contributions of the late former Chief Minister Chandi, whose cabinet approved the Vizhinjam project in 2015 and signed the initial agreement with the Adani Group. Satheeshan was not included in the original list of invitees for the high-profile inauguration event, which was to be attended by PM Modi, sparking criticism from the opposition. After the controversy gained traction in the media, the state government sent a formal invitation to Satheeshan. He, however, refused to attend the inauguration, stating that the invitation was an afterthought and a mere formality following the uproar. Satheeshan lashed out at the state government, saying that the Vijayan government had deliberately excluded him out of fear that he would speak uncomfortable truths about the port's history and the credit for the project. Meanwhile, CM Vijayan maintained that the project, now having reached the significant milestone of official commissioning, was fundamentally a vision of the LDF. The Chief Minister avoided any mention of Chandi in his speech, reviving Vizhinjam from the forgotten pages of history and transforming it into an international port is a testament to the willpower and determination of the LDF government in Kerala, said the Chief Minister. CM Vijayan added that Vizhinjam International Seaport is a project envisioned by the LDF government of 1996. The project had fallen into uncertainty in the intervening years. In 2009, the International Finance Corporation was appointed to conduct a project study. Although the tendering process began in 2010, the central government denied approval at that stage. The period that followed saw a wave of protests, including a human chain formed in support of the project. Notably, back in 2015, Vijayan publicly criticized the agreement signed by Chandi for the Vizhinjam port project. He then described the deal as a land scam worth Rs 6,000 crore and raised concerns about the terms, particularly regarding the financial benefits to the state and the long concession period granted to the Adani Group. The Chief Minister also reiterated the money spent by different parties so far for the Vizhinjam International Seaport. For the first time in India, a major port is being constructed under the initiative of a state government, he said. Kerala is bearing the majority of the cost, Rs 5,370 crore out of the total Rs 8,686 crore. The remaining is being invested by the Adani Vizhinjam Port Private Limited. The central government is providing Rs 818 crore as viability gap funding, he said, indirectly hinting that the BJP does not have much claim in the successful completion of the first phase of the port. Notably, the Kerala government has strongly objected to the repayment conditions attached to the viability gap funding provided for the Vizhinjam International Seaport. It has repeatedly urged this union government to waive the repayment clause, arguing that VGF is typically extended as a non-repayable grant in public-private partnership infrastructure projects. The state cited examples such as the Tuticorin port, where no repayment was required. However, the centre has so far not taken a favourable stance, and PM Modi notably avoided mentioning the issue in his speech. Modi too struck a political note in his speech at the commissioning event. He praised Adani for building a technologically advanced port in Kerala and pointedly referred to State Minister V.N. Vasavan's own description of Adani as a partner. Modi said it is encouraging to see a communist minister calling Adani a partner. Modi further remarked that the Vizhinjam commissioning event would likely give sleepless nights to many leaders in the India alliance, implying that those who frequently criticize Adani's alleged proximity to the union government would now find it difficult to reconcile with the fact that the port project was completed with Adani as a partner under a project initiated during the Congress-led government's period and completed during a CPM-led government's period.